wasn't planning on going live this morning, but welcome back to another live stream. Uh, if you saw my YouTube community post, we do have a active tornado emergency right now. Like I said, was not this is shocking to me. Was not expecting it to be a tornado emergency, but it looks like before I went live, I was looking at the coefficient, the velocity, the reflectivity, and I was debating if I should go live or not. And yes, I should go live. So yes, you heard me. We do have an active tornado emergency for northwestern Elmore and southeastern Coosa counties in Alabama. It's already, if I'm correct, it's already made. This tornado's already done damage in Selma, Alabama. So yes, and if this holds together, Alexander City, be ready. I'm going to put y'all under a warning for that, because this tornado emergency could extend to Alexander City. So if you are watching from Alexander City, be aware to take shelter. And it looks like this is a pretty populated place. It's going to cross US 231, move to the north and east. Through Cottage Grove, Fish Pond, John, up to the north and east into Alexander City. So be prepared for that. It's already crossed I-65, so y'all are good. Looks like it's just right on to US 231, almost to US 231. This storm is moving to the north and east at 50 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and get a view of that here. Toronto storm track 50. All right, Alexander City, you have 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes in Alexander City. Kellyton, 26, Cottage Grove, 14. I wouldn't be surprised if NWS extends this tornado emergency, because there's still a lot of rotation right now. So it just crossed US 231. It just crossed US 231 right now, moving to the north and east at 50 miles an hour. I'm going to see if there's any more updates. But yes, it just crossed US 231, Alexander City. I cannot stress this enough. Be prepared to take shelter. Say that again. Be prepared to take shelter. If they issue another tornado emergency, do not walk, run. I cannot stress that enough. So yes, there is still rotation on the radar. I'm using the Montgomery, Alabama radar here. Let me go and take a look at the CC. Yeah, there is lots of debris back up in the air. So be prepared. So if you are in Alexander City, be prepared to take shelter. Okay, that's important. I got my phone synced up to my Chromebook, so I'm getting Twitter notifications to my Chromebook now too. So that way I can see when they issue. So I can see right on the dot when they issue that tornado. If they issue another tornado emergency, or if they're just going to let this one expire here in about 25 minutes, because it's currently 1:20 Central Time right now, 2:20 Eastern Time. If I'm correct, Montgomery's in Eastern Time. Hold on. No, they're in Central Time. So Montgomery, Alabama is in Central Time, even though they're okay, yeah, because they're just west of the mountains. So like I said, we do have a tornado emergency. If you're just tuning in, we do have a tornado emergency. Still in effect for 24 minutes for Corsa County. Yep, Coosa County. Elmore County, you can come out of shelter now. You are no longer in this tornado warning, but I advise not to go outside as y'all are still under a severe thunderstorm warning. I think this should weaken by the time it gets to Alexander. By the time it gets down to Alexander City, I mean, I'm not seeing anything that does concern me at all. It's near the rotation is near Nicksburg and Cottage Grove, about 7 miles from Cottage Grove. Severe thunderstorm warning, including Woodley, Alabama, Hollis, Alabama, and Ranburne, Alabama, until 2 o'clock Central Time. Like I said, this is still a tornado emergency. Take it immediately. Like I said, holy moly. Yeah, that's what rotation looks like right now. Holy crap. Yeah, I was not expecting this to happen. That's why I did not make a video. But this we can never. Is this still under a slight risk or is it a moderate risk? Enhanced risk of severe weather. Yes, SBC has upgraded to an enhanced risk of severe weather down in the Alabama region. And we do have a severe thunderstorm warning for Nashville, Tennessee. Let's go and check that out. I'm going to check that out real quick. Here, nothing that does concern me. I'm just curious. Why is there a tornado? Why is there a severe thunderstorm warning? All right. Trigger pin Paducah. All right, Paducah. It's clear. All right. All right, back to the tornado emergency. Jesus. So I'm still keeping an eye out on this. Like I said, tornado emergency for Corsa County expires about at 1:45 p.m. Central Time. So y'all still got 20 minutes. Looks like the debris signature is starting to calm down a little. They already issued a tornado emergency. Last minute.
So that's going to be an extension of our current warning. All the way out now to Alexander City, Jackson's again, Houston, all the way out there. We have a tornado emergency that continues to go on. This is not over yet. The squall line is.
All right. We do have a new tornado emergency for Alexander City. I knew they was going to end up doing this for Alexander City. Penley Point, new site. And then we do have a 7 storm warning for Montgomery, Fort Deploy, and Moses, Alabama until 2:30 Central Time. So yes, we do have a new tornado emergency right now as we speak. I don't think this is ever going to let up. If this makes it to Roanoke in Alabama, I'll be surprised. I mean, let me check the weather. Let me see what the temperature is in Alexander City. .68 degrees in Alexander City, Alabama. 68 degrees. Yeah. Like I said, I was not planning to go live, nor was I expecting a tornado, nor was I expecting a tornado emergency this afternoon. So I'm gonna stick with y'all until these expire. Hopefully these expire here soon. 1 minute. In just a second. Oh, I forgot I was on mute. So it's just to the southeast of Nicksburg, moving to the north and east of Alexander City. If it holds together, Alexander City, this could impact the downtown district. So if you are in the whole part of Alexander City, you because it's going across Highway 259 to Fish Pond, move to the north and east to cross US 280 into Alexander City. Take shelter. This will go through the Super 8 by Wyndham on 280. Got the Russell Medical Center. Then we trying to look for any more bit. You have a Walmart. Matter of fact, let me get on Google Maps and get the right here. If you are in if you are in the Alexander School District, I advise for you to take shelter now. So yes, we do have a couple of hotels in this area. You got the Days Inn. You have a Russell. You got your hospital, the Russell Medical, Hampton, American, and a Super 8, and then you have a Harbor Freight, a Huddle House, a Zaxby's. And then you got the Central Alabama Community College. If you are at the Central Alabama Community College, take shelter immediately. As this is not to play, because we do have a tornado emergency right now as we speak. Just got a new update from the radar. So it's just east of Nicksburg now. Fixing to be in Fish Pond. Like I said, it's going to cross US 280 from US 2 from State Route 2022. Move to the north and east toward downtown district. Cherokee Road, Dadeville Road, Madison Central Avenue. If I'm expecting it to cross those roads, as well as Lee Street and US 280. Let me zoom into some city streets here. You have Wilson, you have Jackson, Laurel, Hickory, Pettus, and Bibb Street. Y'all need to be in shelter now. And then you have the Wellborn Musiclear Museum in that area. And then you have a couple churches in the area as well. You even have a Dollar General on just outside of the downtown district. So as of now, it is crossing 259, moving to the north and east. I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. All right. So it's just now getting into Tallapoosa County. If I'm correct, it's still moving to the northeast. Northeast. All right, still moving to the northeast at 50-55. Let's see. My computer is going through a lot right now. So I don't think it's going to hit Alexander City. I could be wrong. I'm only looking at the velocity. Let's see. Northeast. So it could clip the eastern part of Alexander City. But still, Alexander City, you do need to be in shelter right now. And it looks like they just went ahead and issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Alexander City as well. For the Alexander City region as well. I wonder if there's any security cameras down there in Alexander City. Let me take a look. Let me see what this guy's saying on YouTube. Hold on. All right, Mount Zion, y'all are coming up now. Y'all need to get into and shelter now. See, I know there's a Mount Zion church. There is a cemetery. So yes, y'all do need to take shelter now. Coosa County, you are clear to come out of shelter as you are no longer in that tornado emergency, but stay indoors as there's for thunderstorm warning that will not expire till here in about 23 minutes with 70 miles an hour. With 70 miles an hour wind gust right now. Is there another radar? Yes, someone down in Alabama, down in Atlanta, down in ATL here. See what this one's saying. Okay, so yeah, that one's too far out. I gotta go back to the Montgomery. Mount Zion, take shelter. Valley View, take shelter. Flint Hill, take shelter now. Like it's tornado emergency.
But it was across multiple areas. Just got the areas. So that tells me that this thing is locked and debris very, very high.
I think I'm going to end the live stream here for right now. I'll have any more. If any more updates come out, I will come back on live as this is a developing situation as of now. So stay tuned to any more updates. And as for now, Alexander City, Eagle Creek, Forston, Perryville, new site. Get into shelter now. And as always, I will see y'all in the next. And I'll come back live about 2:00 with another update. So stay tuned.